everyone, and welcome back to the Colour Cave, where we like to play with art stuff. My name is Jem, and this is a follow-up to our last Tuesday conflab. There's just a few things that I wanted to announce and a few things that I wanted to follow up on. First of all, a massive thank you to everyone who took the time to comment and respond and get involved after the last Tuesday video. As I said in that video, it is singularly the most valuable thing that you can do in terms of being a team player for the channel and helping me out, because it helps me make better content for you guys. So I appreciate you all very, very, very much, and you're such a good little cave community. So just in regards to a few of those things, I've been playing about with the formats of the unboxing videos, as I'm sure you're perfectly aware if you like to watch them. And there's been quite an interesting set of opinions. Some of you really like the new wham bam thank you ma'am format. And the other half of you are like, oh, we quite like your reaction, that's half the fun. So what I've decided to do is go with a suggestion that's popped up quite a few times. The videos where I'm doing the unboxing and with the actual art challenge, I will do that here's what's in the box format and go through it a little bit quicker. When I'm just doing the unboxing, I will do it in the old style video where you take every item as it comes as a surprise and you can get my genuine reaction from those. So I think that's a happy medium in terms of the format, but also in terms of making it easier for me, because obviously it is quicker to film and edit. This is what comes in the box, let's get on with it. But I appreciate that you like that sort of genuine side of it as well. Something else that's really made me smile this week, after the scroller challenge video with the hurricane lantern, so many of you emailed me and sent me pictures of your hurricane lamps. I've got about 45 pictures now. So a huge thank you to you for that as well. There wasn't many of you that bothered about seeing it as a coloured pencil video, but you would quite like to see the end result. So I will take all of your reference photos that you've sent me, because they're actually really, really helpful, and I will use them when I start to draw the pencil version of the scroller challenge that we did. So thank you very much for that also, that's amazing. Let's talk about live streams now. All the live stream testing is done, and we will be having our first official live stream a week today. So that is Tuesday the 23rd of November, and it's going to be at 7 PM UK time. There will be a reminder and a schedule set on the channel, so you can set yourself a reminder if you want to come and join us live on Tuesday night next week. It will be a fairly relaxed stream. I am perfectly aware that the first one or two are probably going to be a little bit rough, but I'm okay with that, because it's just really a chance to hang out and chat in a bit more of an informal environment, as opposed to, me making sort of tutorial videos, that kind of thing. I am looking for at least one moderator for Tuesday night, so if that is something you think you can help out with. In terms of the degree of technicality, that it's not very technical. You don't have to have a lot of know-how in order to do what I need moderators to do. So if it's something you've done in a live stream before, or it's something you've been interested in helping out with me and you are available next Tuesday night, please drop me an email. I need at least one person to do it for me. And again, that's just one of those things I really, really appreciate your help with, and it'll just make the stream go a little bit smoother. Next up is a little bit about Cavemas. Obviously, Cavemas filming is well underway now. We're deeper and deeper into November. The format for Cavemas will be staying the same this year. It will still run in the same dates, and there will be an official announcement on the 1st of December. There will, however, be 2 live streams in this year. I do try and keep things as fresh as possible, and there are elements that stay the same every year, but I wanted to try and introduce some live streams just to see what's going to happen. And I'm aware that because it's holiday time for a lot of people, there might not be a lot of people actually there on the day to watch, and it will be watched after the fact. But it's just something that I wanted to try out this year, so this is a little bit of a guinea pig thing. Again, when I do the Cavemas announcement at the beginning of December, I will let you know the dates of the live streams in advance, so that you know whether or not you're going to be able to attend. And one of those live streams is going to be for charity. So if you can make yourself available for one, obviously I would prefer it if it was for the charity stream. that kind of tides me over into the next thing as well, the stash shop. There are a few more items in the stash shop this week, which I'll talk about in just a moment. From the start of December, after your feedback on the what to do with my loose artwork, I've decided that I'm going to put some of it on the stash shop, and we will auction 1 or 2 pieces in that charity live stream that I was talking about, but the bulk of them will be going up on the stash shop for sale. There was quite a lot of concern about shipping costs. What you have to remember is that most of my artwork is on paper and it's not framed, so it's flat. So that is automatically the cheapest thing to post. I regularly post prints to the US, Canada and Australia, and the most it's ever cost me was £4.50 to, in actual postage. So that gives you a ballpark figure. So if you're thinking about maybe contributing and trying to get one of the loose artworks, one of the originals, and put some money to charity, you're not going to come out with a bill for like £20 for shipping. It's not going to be that bad, I can promise you that. So yeah, from the start of December there will be my original loose artwork up in the shop, and I'm just going to put a little handful up at a time, and the money from that, half of the money will go to charity and half will go into the channel and into my pocket. Again, we had this discussion about the amount of time that I'm putting into the channel, which is not a problem, but I feel as if I should just be reaping some sort of reward from it by now. So that's why I've decided to split it down the middle, and that's not going to keep everybody happy, and I know that, but we're already saving money for charity, and we will hopefully generate more money for charity in the live stream. So I feel that these loose artworks, 50-50 splits fair enough. And I will take all the admin costs out of the Colour Cave half, not the charity half. So again, that's just something to be aware of. I will talk about these artworks as they come up as well, so you'll be very well informed before that happens. So yeah, the stash shop. Up in the stash shop, possibly up already, maybe in the next day or two. I've kind of got a few itty bitty bits this week. I have one green paint puck. I actually bought these in a multi-pack for another reason, and there was one spare, so I'm going to be sticking that in the stash shop. So if anybody would like to grab this, then please feel free. I'm a huge advocate of a paint puck. I was gifted one and I use it every single time I paint, so they're well worth it. I've also started stocking the Sea White of Brighton A6 watercolour postcards, so these are going to be up. It is in pad form. There are 12 watercolour postcards per pad, so they are going to be available for you to buy. Again, I was thinking more for Christmas, if some of you want to create greetings postcards rather than cards, they might come in handy for something like that. They're pretty good quality, we have tested them out, so that's up there for you now as well. In addition to that, I had a bit of a clean out. Again, you know how I do this periodically with my sort of, I call them my peripheries. So the supplies that I don't really use as much, or I have a lot of. I have a small selection of white gel pens. There's a couple of jelly rolls and whatnot. So they'll be for sale individually, and obviously super cheap. They've hardly been used, if used at all, because it's just been like, oh, I'll keep that one as a spare, and then obviously never use them. I also have the same thing with fine liners and marker pens, so there'll be a selection of those up. And again, these have been used probably for a, like an unboxing video, and then they've not been used for anything else after that. So please take advantage. They are going up cheap. Someone else might make use of them. And the last thing I have, which will probably be of more interest to graphite artists or possibly colourists, is I have one of these little Tombow mono erasers, and they're like a propelling pencil, like a mechanical pencil, and it's got a really tiny eraser head on it. It's a 2.3. I have one of these, but I've also got a couple of refills for it as well, so that'll be up in the stash shop for you too. Right, that's it for today, guys. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I've forgotten to talk about. Normally I'm really organised and I've got my wee post-it notes in front of me. I don't have that today. I am just back from my holiday. I did take a holiday, I did take a break, and you guys keep saying to me, oh, take some time off. I was hoping to feel quite refreshed when I came back, and truthfully I really don't. I was hoping to feel a bit more full of beans than I do. I did have a lovely time though. I bought myself a lovely hat, and I spent some time in the hot tub, looked at some wildlife, and I took some reference photos as well, with the hope of doing a little bit of painting. And I did start some sketching, but then I started to drink Jack Daniels and that never went any further. So anyway, a change is as good as a rest. I should have taken like maybe 4 or 5 days more, but I've got game videos to film, guys. Got live streams to sort out. So it was good while it lasted, but I am fully focused now, and that will be us up until Christmas, so it's heads down and get all the stuff done that that we need to get done. It's been fine every year since we started in 2018. It'll be fine this year too. Ah, dear, never mind. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. So just a little update for you. As I said, nothing terribly exciting unless you wish to join us for the live stream next Tuesday, which I hope you can. I hope some of you can make it. That would be nice. Apart from that, I'll see you back in the cave on Thursday for our normal scheduled video. So have a good day, everyone. Bye for now.